Check this out. Smoked salmon and seafood dip. That's the final step. Now when I pull this out in part 3, I only microwaved it for a small 4-minute burst. The cheese was melting all over the place. Luckily it did not go over the sides. I pulled it out of the microwave and let it cool off for a hot minute. Well, I got part 3 uploaded. And while I was getting part 3 uploaded, part 4 was taking that fork, taking one whole can of smoked salmon seafood dip, sprinkling it on top. So part 4, you want to take some smoked salmon seafood dip and plop it all over after part 3. Part 3, I did like a 4-minute burst just to melt the cheese on top of the gravy. And I took it out of the microwave and I had to let it cool off for a significant amount of time because that microwave is high-powered. A high-powered microwave gets the job done. You might be looking at these mashed potatoes like, oh, that's bloody disgusting. Take an entire jar of smoked salmon, seafood dip. See the texture? See the coloration? Yes. It's not looking half bad. I'd definitely munch out on it. I'll let it cool off overnight though. You're thinking to yourself, that looks so fucking messed up, Cobra. Why would you do that? But you all seem to like the food hacks and the cooking videos. So I thought I'd take it out of the cooling stage and flash it for part 4. I like seafood. There's our fork to try it. Excellent. Now, I wasted an entire can on the potatoes, but I wouldn't say it's a waste. Because this is an unopened can, and I want to show you the ingredients I used to finish it. It's not a waste if it looks that good. To me, it looks a little funky. To me, it looks funky, but to be honest, if it tastes good, it tastes good, you know what I'm saying? People are looking at all this stuff, and I would keep this in the fridge because when you have that salmon smoky dip says keep refrigerated, so if I'm going to put it on top of the taters, you definitely want to keep it refrigerated. After a couple bites, we were of course taking it back in the fridge. I'll be snacking on this for the next couple of days. It definitely looks flashy enough on camera, but is it good? Can you make instant potatoes into a snack? There's a big old chunk of it. Because as soon as I smeared the salmon sauce on top of it, I stuck it in the fridge for a couple of minutes. And now the bowl is just like cold to the touch. I can handle it with ease and I don't burn the fuck out of myself. A little later to take oven mitts to lift it out of the microwave on step 3, but it is what it is. Now here's the thing of it. Is this combination of mashed potatoes weird? Yes. Is it a big bowl of mush? Yes. It's absolutely tasty. Yeah, it's decent. I'm not just saying that. I'm gonna keep that cold and fresh so I can munch out on it for the rest of, until the bowl gets emptied, of course, because I'm not letting this go to the waste. Now, the smoky salmon dip is optional, but that's how I would chop this greasy monstrosity of ghastly proportions of calories. Yeah, I let that son bitch cool off. I slapped a whole can of that sauce, the salmon sauce on there. Stuck it back in the fridge to let it cool off. In between those steps, like, my hands are like not having it, so I had to use my mitts to do it, but I honestly don't care because this made a really delicious food hack.